Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
heno nitāi bine bhāi, Rādhā Kṛṣṇa bine. heno nitāi bine bhāi, Rādhā Kṛṣṇa bine. Without the mercy of Nityānanda, unless one takes shelter of Lord Nityānanda, it is impossible. No one can attain Radha and Krishna. So today is Guru Tattva Day. He is the Guru Tattva. He is also the Rasa Tattva, Rasa Shiromani, Avdhuta Shiromani, Nityānanda. It's a very important day today. If you don't understand what is Nityānanda Prabhu, if you don't understand the mercy of Nityānanda Prabhu, if you don't take shelter of Nityānanda Prabhu, you can't go back to Godhead. Because he is Guru. Guru is a Kripa Murti. He is a Kripa Murti of Nityānanda. Guru is a Kripa Murti of Nityānanda. What is Kripa Murti? नित्यानंद प्रभु की जो कृपा है, जब वो फॉर्म लेती है एक पर्सनालिटी का, तो वो गुरु इज दैट, इज द कृपा. जो नित्यानंद प्रभु की कृपा है वो गुरु पर्सोनिफाइड है. श्रील प्रभुपाद इज द कृपा मूर्ति ऑफ नित्यानंद. सो विदाउट नित्यानंदा's approval you can't even enter Golok Vrindavan. So everyone today should beg Nityānanda Prabhu to be merciful. Nityānanda Prabhu, though he is Balarāma, but he has, in Tattva he is Balarāma, in Rasa he is greater than Balarāma. You know this? So, in Tattva, Krishna and Balarāma and Nityānanda are non-different. They are same Tattva. But in Rasa, Nityānanda Prabhu is even above Balarāma. Why? Can anyone say why? How? More merciful, yes. Why is more merciful? Every devotee is merciful. Krishna, yes, Krishna. But why he is able to distribute? Who is he? Who is he? Why it is said, heno nitāi bine bhāi, Rādhā Kṛṣṇa bine. Without mercy of Nityānanda, you can't get Rādhā Kṛṣṇa. Why? Internal, there is external reason. External reason is because he is Guru. Internal reason is because Nityānanda Prabhu is equal to Balarāma plus Ananga Manjari. Balarāma had to expand as Ananga Manjari to serve Rādhā Kṛṣṇa in Madhurya Leela. Understand? Balarāma had to expand to Ananga Manjari, but Nityānanda Prabhu directly has both Samvet and Haladini potency. Samvet and Balarāma is Samvet potency. Samvet Sandhini. No Haladini. For Haladini he has to expand, take Kripa from Radharani and expand into Ananga Manjari. But Nityānanda Prabhu has both Samvet and Haladini. That's why it is said, heno nitāi bine bhāi, Rādhā Kṛṣṇa bine. Right? He is that Tattva. This is the Rasa Vichar. He is even more greater. Like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is greater than Krishna because he is Krishna in the mood of Radharani. Similarly, Nityānanda Prabhu is greater than Balarāma because he not only has the jnana, the samvet, the knowledge, but also has the haladini in him, with him, to give Krishna prem. This is why he is able to give Krishna prem. Balarāma cannot give Krishna prem, but Nityānanda Prabhu can give Krishna prem. Why he can give Krishna prem? Because he has even the Ananga Manjari aspect in him. So who is Ananga Manjari? Ananga Manjari is the closest Manjari of Radharani. So she can give Radharani, she can give Radha Kripa. That's why Nityānanda Prabhu is giving Radha Kripa and with Samvet Shakti is giving Krishna Kripa. So that's why heno nitāi bine bhāi, Rādhā Kṛṣṇa bine. That's why we should always daily, chant this mantra if while offering obeisance, how many of you know this mantra? Nityānanda Prabhu Pranam mantra, which I said before. Nityanandam aham naumi sarvananda karam param hari nam pradhan devam adbhutam shiromani. All learn. I bow to the Supreme Lord Nityananda, the crest jewel of all Avdutas. Is Avduta. Who is Avduta? Avduta is a madman. He is madman. Mad with what? Mad with Krishna Prem. He is mad in Krishna Prem. He has gone crazy in Krishna Prem. That's why he's called Avdut. He doesn't know what he's doing. Like Lord Chaitanya, even he has gone mad. He's also falling here, there, everywhere. Avdut. Completely crazy. Right? So he's a Avdut who gives the topmost ecstatic bliss. What is that ecstatic bliss? What is the topmost ecstatic bliss? Ananga Manjari Swarup. He gives you Manjari. He gives you Manjari Dasyam. He gives you Manjari Dasyam freely through the holy name of the Lord, through the holy name of Krishna, by chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. He is even more merciful than Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Even though Gauranga Mahaprabhu is now Mahavadanya, Krishna Prem Padayate, but Gauranga Mahaprabhu got angry on Jagai Madai. But Nityānanda Prabhu told, no, hey Prabhu, you have not come here to use your Sudarshan Chakra. You have come here to use your Harinam Chakra. Harinam Chakra, no Sudarshan Chakra. Tie them, bind them with your Harinam. Bind them with the thread of and the flower of Harinam Sankirtan. Not cut them with Sudarshan Chakra. This is how in Kali Yuga Nityānanda Prabhu is helping everyone to get Krishna Nam. He has flooded, he has opened the gates of Krishna Prem and inundated the entire Brahmanda with Krishna Prem. Entire Brahmanda. No one can give Krishna Prem. Only Nityānanda Prabhu can give Krishna Prem. Because in the form of Ananga Manjari, and Guru Tattva he is giving. Even Shiva, Brahma, no one can give. What to give? They don't have an entry in Vrindavan. You know how many years Shiva meditated to get glimpse of Krishna? How many years Shiva meditated? How many of you know? Lord Shiva, how many years did he meditate? Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. He was calling on Balarāma. He was calling on Nityānanda Prabhu. For how many years? How many of you know? You don't know? 68,000 years Lord Shiva meditated to get the glimpse of Krishna. 68,000 years he meditated. And we all, by Nityānanda Prabhu's mercy, we are getting that Krishna Prem free. जो शिवा जी को, शिव जी को, ब्रह्मा जी को 68,000 साल तक तपस्या करने के बाद में भी नहीं मिला. Even then they'd have no entry in Vrindavan, only outside Vrindavan, but not inside where the Krishna Prem, the Manjari Bhav is being given. He got Gopi Bhav. That also outside, but not Manjari Bhav. Even though he meditated on Balarāma, he did not get Manjari Bhav. Lord Shiva couldn't become Manjari. He could become Sakhi, Gopi, Gopeshwar Mahadev, but not a Manjari. Even after 68. And that Bhav, Nityānanda Prabhu has opened the floodgates for every one of us to come and take. So that's why Hari Nam Pradhan Devam Adbhutam Shiromani. He is the Shiromani. He is the topmost crest jewel of all the. Without Guru Kripa, you can't even think of getting Krishna. And Nityānanda Prabhu represent that Guru Tattva. All the Gurus, Parampara, they are embodiment of Nityananda mercy. Nityananda Kripa Murti. They are getting this Bhakti Vedanta. What is the meaning of Bhakti Vedanta? Anyone know what is the meaning of Bhakti Vedanta? Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Bhakti and Vedanta. Both कहाँ से आते हैं? Bhakti comes from Haladini. Vedanta comes from Samvet and Sandhini. So that's why it is called Bhakti Vedanta. He has both the Haladani, Srila Prabhupada has the Haladani Shakti and the Samved Chandani Shakti in him. And that is from Nityānanda Prabhu is getting. That's why Prabhupada in his purport to Chaitanya Charitamrita writes, a guru is an expansion of Nityānanda Prabhu. An expansion of Nityānanda Prabhu. Or an expansion of Srimati Radharani. So this is Guru Tattva. So without, Nityānanda Prabhu's mercy, you can't. Because you can't get a Guru. You will not get a Guru. You will not get a real Guru. You may get Guru, but not Guru. What is Guru? Crow, but not Guru. Who is embodiment of this Rādhā Kripa Murti. You will not get. Unless and until you pray to Nityānanda Prabhu. And Nityānanda Prabhu, once he empowers a devotee, that devotee can give Krishna prem to anyone. So this is Nityānanda Kripa. So today we'll see, to both Nityānanda Prabhu as Tattva and Nityānanda Prabhu as Rasa, Vichar. Both we'll see how it is. Right? So first we'll take Nityānanda Prabhu as Tattva. What is Nityānanda Tattva? Advaita Acharya Nityānanda Doi Anga Dui Jana Lana Prabhore Jata Kunji Ranga. Nityānanda Prabhu and Advaita Acharya are two expansions of Lord Chaitanya who assist him in his transcendental pastimes. So what are like few days back we had Advaita Acharya's appearance day where, these all three are in the categories of Vishnu Tattva. Chaitanya, Nityānanda and Advaita Acharya are in the categories of Vishnu Tattva. And, all are, worshipable objects. They all are worshipable objects. So Nityānanda Prabhu and Advaita Acharya, they both are expansions of Lord Chaitanya who assist Lord Chaitanya in his transcendental pastime. What is the pastime of Lord Chaitanya? Gauravani Pracharine. Gauravani. Gaurav, he has come to give to distribute Rādhā Kṛṣṇa Prem, Lord Chaitanya, in the mood of separation. So this is the, work of Nityānanda Prabhu to expand, to take this Rādhā Kṛṣṇa Prem and to give it to the whole world. That's why from Nityānanda Prabhu there is a Janvi Mata Parivar. From Nityānanda Prabhu there is a parampara. From Lord Chaitanya we are in the Rupa Raghunath parampara. Right? So then there is a parampara from Nityānanda also. Nityānanda gave that to Janvi Mata, and from her there is a parampara. Gaur Gopal, Babaji, Gaur Gopal, he was the prominent acharya in that parampara. Bhaktivinoda Thakur took Diksha in that parampara. Bhaktivinoda Thakur took Diksha in that parampara. Even Vishwashaki Thakur took Diksha in that parampara. Janvi Mata parampara. So, you will see, many Babajis and all, now, they many of them take Diksha in that parampara. And that is coming from Ananga Manjari, that parampara. Janvi Mata and Nityānanda Prabhu parampara is very predominant in Vrindavan, in Navdeep, this parampara. And so, they basically are, most of them are Bhajananandis. They are giving, like yesterday I explained, two ways to get your Sarup. One through Guru and one through Nam. So we have accepted in our parampara from Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhant that we will get the Sarup in our Nam. But in the Janvi Mata Nityānanda Prabhu Parivar, the Guru gives the, Siddha Pranali, our Sarup. And then the sadhaka meditates on that Sarup. So both these paramparas are going on. Sankarshan Karana Toye Sai, Garbhoda Sai Cha, Prabhodhya Sai, Sesha Cha, Yashamsa Kalau Cha Nitya, Nandau Kau Ramo Sarana Namastu. May Sri Nityānanda to be the object of my constant remembrance. Sankarshan, Mahavishnu, Garbhodakshay Vishnu, Shirodakshay Vishnu, as well as Shesha are his expansions and the expansion of his expansions. That same Nityānanda Prabhu is none other than Balarāma. So like I explained many times, from Krishna comes Balarāma And that Balarāma is Nityānanda. In Golok Vrindavan, there is Vrindavan, Gokul Vrindavan, and then there is Shwetadeep. There is Shwetadeep. In Shwetadeep, who stays? Gauranga and Nityānanda Prabhu. Right? They stay there. The half of Golok Vrindavan is Golok, and the other half is Shwetadeep, where Lord Chaitanya and Nityānanda Prabhu stays. Right? So that Nityānanda, first Rādhā Kṛṣṇa Pranaya Vikrati Haladani Shakti. So when Radha and Krishna becomes one, they become Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and that Nityānanda Prabhu, who is Balarāma, they have their Shwetadeep where they enjoy their pastime with their Parijanans, with all the 6 Goswamis, Ramananda Ray, Saru Damodar, Mukunda, the Rupa Sanatan, all their, this, what do you say, original Roop, not the Sakhi Roop, or not the Manji Roop, but in their, as Rupa Goswami, as Sanatan Goswami, they all are serving there. So even Srila Prabhupada is there, serving in his Srila Prabhupada form. In his Srila Prabhupada form, even Srila Prabhupada is serving in Shwetadeep. So, Gauriya, like we get, when we go, we get 2 Sarups. If we want, we can get 2 Sarups. One Sarup in serving Radha and Krishna, and the other Sarup is serving Srila Prabhupada in Shwetadeep. Every one of us can get. We can also have associated with Srila Prabhupada as he was here. Like we saw Srila Prabhupada here, in that form, we can serve Srila Prabhupada in Shwetadeep. He will be there in Shwetadeep, with Rupa Goswami, all those 6 Goswami, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and, doing Harinam Sankirtan. Once I explained Gaura Leela and Krishna Leela both together. If you remember, I don't know how many of you remember. So, there in Shwetadeep, Harinam Sankirtan goes on whole day. The whole day they chant and dance Harinam Sankirtan. Sometime even Krishna, comes, Krishna and Radharani comes there and they worship Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Sometime Gauranga Mahaprabhu goes to Vrindavan and there he worships Radha and Krishna. Both are same, so that happens, change it happens. So that Nityānanda Prabhu ka expansion hai Sankarshan, Mahavishnu, Garbhodaksha Vishnu, Shirodaksha Vishnu, and Seshnag. Maite Vyape Vaikunta Loke Purnashraya Shri Chatur Yuva Madhye Rupam Yashodabhiti Sankarshan Nakhyam Tam Shri Nityānanda Ramam Prapadye. I surrender unto the lotus feet of Shri Nityānanda, who is known as Sankarshan in the midst of the Chaturvyu. He has full opulence and resident in Vaikunta Lok, far beyond the material creation. So this verse says that he has resident in Vaikunta Lok. Where he has? In Shwetadeep. He stays in Shwetadeep. Maya Bhrata Janda Sanghrashrayam Yasham Seta Sankat Karambam Nam Budo Madhye Yashasti Kame Sri Purnam Adi Deva Tam Sri Nityānanda Ramam Prapadyate. I offer my full obeisances unto the feet of Sri Nityānanda Prabhu, whose partial representation called Karnodaksha Vishnu lying on the Karna ocean, or Mahavishnu lying on the Karna ocean, is the original Purush, the master of the illusionary energy and the shelter of all the universe. So that is Nityānanda Prabhu, from whom first the Chatur, Anirudh, Sankarshan, Anirudh, Pradyumna, Vasudeva expand. Then the 20 Narayan expands. Then the second Chaturvyu expands. And then the Mahavishnu expands. That is Nityānanda Prabhu. Non-different from Balarāma. But he has also Ananga Manjari Bhāv in him. So that is even further nourished. That has become even further enhanced. Yasyam Samha Srila Garbhoda Sai Yan Abhayam Abjam Loka Sanghata Nalam Loka Shruto Sutika Dhama Dhutes Tam Sri Nityānanda Rama Prapadyate. I offer my obeisances unto the feet of Sri Nityānanda Ram, a partial part of whom is Garbhodaksha Vishnu. From the navel of Garbhodaksha Vishnu sprouts the lotus stem that is the birthplace of Brahma, the engineer of the universe. The stem of that lotus is the resident place of the multitude of planets. So here, the glories of Nityānanda Prabhu has been explained, that he is that Nityānanda Prabhu जिनसे गर्भोदक्षा विष्णु निकलते हैं, जिससे महाविष्णु, गर्भोदक्षा विष्णु and कारणोदक्षा विष्णु, तीनों विष्णु निकलते हैं. I offer my full obeisances unto the feet of Sri Nityananda, whose secondary part is the Vishnu lying in the ocean of milk. That Shirodaksha Vishnu is the super soul of all living entity and the maintainer of all universe. Seshanag is his further sub-part. So, we can imagine, what is the position of Nityānanda Prabhu. Baldev is the original Sankarshan and Nityānanda Prabhu is that Baladev. Lord Balarāma is the original Sankarshan. He assumes five other forms to serve Krishna. He helps in his pastime of Lord. He helps in the pastime of Lord Krishna and he does the work of creation in 4 other forms. Prema prachāyāy aradha prasanda dalana dui karye abdhuta karena brahmana. For 2 purposes, to spread the cult of bhakti and to defeat and subdue the atheist, Lord Nityananda, the most dedicated devotee of the Lord, moved throughout the country. So he had two missions. What are those 2 missions? To spread bhakti and to defeat Mayavadi and the atheist. That was Nityānanda Prabhu's mercy. And what was Prabhupada's mission? Nirvisesa shun Gauravani pracharine Nirvisesa shunyavadi Paschala desatarine. Same. Prabhupada Pranam mantra is what? Gauravani pracharine. Here what is saying? Spread the cult of bhakti, that is Gauranga Mahaprabhu's, bhakti movement. Nityānanda Prabhu is taken on him to spread it and to defeat and subdue the atheist. Similarly, Prabhupada, Nirvisesa Shunyavadi Paschata Desa Tarine. He is also doing the same thing, same mission. That's why in this purport, Srila Prabhupada categorically mentions that a guru, Prabhupada is actually alluding to himself, because Prabhupada has never directly told his own Sarup, but indirectly he has mentioned many places. Who is he? Right? So Prabhupada is alluding that a guru, spiritual master, bona fide spiritual master is an expansion of Nityānanda Prabhu. He has the same mission of Nityānanda Prabhu. Either he is an expansion of Nityānanda Prabhu or he is an incarnation of Srimati Rādhā Rani's Haladani potency. Sorry, he is an incarnation of Nityānanda Prabhu or is an expansion of Srimati Rādhā Rani's Haladani potency. So a guru is an incarnation of Nityānanda Prabhu. So with that we can understand what is Srila Prabhupada's position is. Jagat mathe nitāi preman malaste palaye durdanta kali praday vribhrate ki sukhe bhashila jive gauranga nate dukhiya shunya prasandi diri bhuka pāite. All glories to Nityānanda Prabhu. Maddened by the ecstatic love of Godhead, he overwhelmed the universe with ecstasy. He slapped his hand together like a warrior who is about to attack, and upon seeing this, the wicked Kali Yuga fled in terror. Fearing for his life, all souls who were drowned in happiness because of the dancing of Gauranga and Nityānanda sing such dancing, and even hearing of it melts the heart even of the great atheist. So just by seeing the dance and the singing of Gaur and Nityānanda and Chaitanya, the whole Navdeep, the whole West Bengal, the whole Odisha, Jagannath Puri, the whole South India, Jharkhand, that side, and Jagannath and Vrindavan, South India till Maharashtra, they all were inundated in Krishna Prem just by chanting, just by dancing and chanting of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. He inundated. And what did Srila Prabhupada do? what Nityānanda Prabhu did in India, Srila Prabhupada did in the West. Just dancing and chanting. He also inundated the Western world in Krishna Bhakti. He just same thing. First also same thing, two called to spread Bhakti and to defeat the atheist. Srila Prabhupada also to spread Bhakti and to defeat the Shunyavadi and Nirvisheshvadis. Second, just by dancing and chanting, he made everyone devotees. Srila Prabhupada also, just by dancing and chanting, he made everyone devotees. Well, one can say that, like Prabhupada says once, that a disciple work is to do 100 times or 10 times or 100 times more than, his guru. So as Srila Prabhupada is also an expansion or incarnation or Satyavesh avatar of Nityānanda Prabhu, so Srila Prabhupada did 100 times more. So Nityānanda Prabhu delivered one Jagāy Madhai, right? Srila Prabhupada went to America and delivered thousands and millions of Jagāy Madhais. There was this, on the New York beach, I always tell this pastime, that this New York beach and the whole New York beach was with Jagāy and Madhai. What do Jagāy Madhai do? They drink, they eat non-veg, and they were, involved in having illicit sex, Jagāy Madhai. And what was happening in that beach? Drinking, lying on the beach naked, and physically intimacy and non-veg, everything was flowing in that beach. Same. So, what you see in micro, you see in macro. आपको अगर यूनिवर्स को समझना है तो आपको एटम मॉलिक्यूल को समझना पड़ेगा, राइट? तो जो नित्यानंद प्रभु ने नवदीप में माइक्रो में किया, वो प्रभुपाद ने अमेरिका में जाके मैक्रो में करके दिखा दिया, पूरे बीच में. तो वहां पे एक जगह मदाई को कन्वर्ट किया, चेंज किया नित्यानंद प्रभु ने, और प्रभुपाद ने नित्यानंद प्रभु की कृपा से, राधा की कृपा से जाके पूरे बीच को कृष्णा कॉन्शियस बना दिया. प्रभुपाद वेंट, Prabhupada never knew कि ऐसा है. Someone told, oh, there are many people on the beach, why don't you go and chant there? So Prabhupada went, and then Prabhupada saw this, all these Americans lying down in the beach naked, drinking, smoking, everything going on. So Prabhupada closed his eyes and started doing kirtan. He said, okay, I'll do kirtan for some time, then I'll go. Prabhupada did kirtan. He started kirtan. His eyes was closed. So all the people around in the beach, they were like, they were like, क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे, क्या हो रहा है? So after 5 or 10 minutes of amusement, then a miracle happened on the beach. That's called Nityānanda Prabhu's miracle. From the hands of Srila Prabhupada, the Kripa Murti of Nityānanda Prabhu. The miracle happened. What happened? All these women and men lying naked on the beach, they all put on their clothes. All of them put on their clothes. And all of them put on their clothes and they came to around Srila Prabhupada. If you have seen this video, Prabhupada in the center and all the foreigners dancing. So before that, this was the scene. They were all lying on the beach. And then, they came. And then Prabhupada eye was closed. But they all gathered around Prabhupada. They were listening. And as Prabhupada Kirtan, with his eyes closed, became more and more, faster and faster. So some of them start dancing. And within half an hour, the entire beach was surrounded around Prabhupada. Around 3,000 to 5,000 people were there around Srila Prabhupada, chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And then Prabhupada, as Prabhupada opened his eyes, he saw these thousands of people are singing and they are dancing. And they are jumping, and then Prabhupada got up. And Prabhupada got up, so they also got and started jumping higher and higher and higher. And then Prabhupada started dancing. Prabhupada danced in the midst. You can see Prabhupada, his legs moving to and fro. And his, kartal, with his kartal, he's singing Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. And all these Westerners, they started going round and round of Prabhupada, And that kirtan went on for 3 to 4 hours, even more, 4-5 hours, it went on. And all these Westerners just dancing around Srila Prabhupada. And then when Prabhupada finished, was about to go again back to his store, that matchless gift store. So all of them followed Srila Prabhupada. So then Prabhupada had this, Prabhupada was thinking, okay, now, I don't know how I will cook for these people because they all are following me. Prabhupada never thought that they'll follow Prabhupada, all of them, So around thousands of people are following Prabhupada. And then Prabhupada is chanting in front of them. And in the mind, Prabhupada is thinking, itne logo mein kahan se banaunga prasad mein? They won't be able to fit also in the room. But even then, it is said that that day even the room expanded. Even the matchless gift, the best gift anyone can get. That's why the store name was matchless gift. Because Krishna Prem is matchless. No one can match that. And it's the biggest gift that anyone can get. So that room also expanded that day. And thousands of people could normally, 150, 150, 200 people could fit into that room. But that day, thousands of them fitted into that room. And they were dancing and chanting like crazy. And then Prabhupada, by the time, went into his kitchen and he cooked his what do you say? What Prabhupada calls it? His ball, which one? Like revolving. Kya bolte hain Prabhupada unko? I forgot the name. Bullet. His bullets. Prabhupada made his bullets. And Prabhupada served them the bullets. What was those bullets? AK-47 ki bullets. Gulab Jamun. Yeah. Prabhupada made Gulab Jamun. And Prabhupada served them Gulab Jamun. And as they ate Gulab Jamun, as Gulab Jamun entered their mouth and went inside, just like the rasa of Gulab Jamun, even their heart melted in Krishna rasa, in Krishna Prem. And most of them just surrendered to Prabhupada. Most of them just surrendered to Prabhupada. Oh, we want to be with you now. And this is how the whole ISKCON Krishna conscious movement started in America. This kripa. So this is Nityānanda Prabhu's kripa that Srila Prabhupada carried in his heart and he overflooded. That's why without Nityānanda Prabhu you can't get, because this kripa is being carried by Guru. His Guru Tattva, Nityānanda Prabhu is Guru Tattva. He explains Krishna Tattva. He can explain Krishna Tattva because he knows both the side of Krishna. His Aishwarya side and his Madhurya side. He knows both the side. He knows even his Madhurya, in the Madhurya side also he knows the Manjari side also. Everything, he knows the whole thing. So only then he can give. And Srila Prabhupada is carrying that. So, Jai Jai Nityānanda Ram, Jahar Kripa Paibe Vrindavan Dham, Jai Jai Nityānanda, Jai Kripa Mai, Jahar Haibe Pau Rupa Sanatana Ashray, Jahar Haite Paibo Raghunath Mahashay, Jahare Haibe Paito Si Swarupa Ashray, Sanatana Kripa Pao Bhaktira Sadhana Siddhanta, Shri Rupa Kripa Paye Bhakti Rasa Pranta, Jai Jai Nityānanda Charnarvinda, Jai Haitu Paibe Shri Rādhā Govinda. All glories to Nityānanda Balarāma, by whose mercy I have attained shelter in the transcendental abode of Sri Vrindavan. Paino Vrindavan Dham. Vrindavan. All glories to the mercy of Nityānanda Prabhu, by whose mercy I attained the shelter of Sri Rupa and Sanatan. By his mercy I attained the shelter of the great Raghunath Das Goswami, and by his mercy I have found the refuge of Sri Sarup Damodar. And by his mercy I have found the refuge of Sri Sarup Damodar, by his mercy of Sanatan Goswami. I have learned the final conclusion of devotional service, and by the grace of Sri Rupa Goswami, I have tasted the highest nectar of devotional service, and by his mercy I have got my Guru Dev. All glories to the lotus feet of Nityānanda, by whose mercy I have attained Rādhā Govinda, Shri Rādhā Govinda. Isliye, without Nityānanda Prabhu, you can't get Rādhā Kṛṣṇa. Haibe Nityānanda bina bhai, Rādhā Kṛṣṇa paibe nae. Jagāy madāy haibe muni se papistha, pursesa kaibe haite muni se lagdista. Mora naam sune yahi tara punya kshaha, Mora naam laye yahi tara papa haya. Amara nirgrah mora keba kripa kare, Eka Nityānanda vinu jagat भीतरे प्रेम मात्र नित्यानंद कृपा अवतार उत्तम आधम किंचु ना करे विचार ये यही आए प्रपदे तरे करे निस्तार ऐत्वयी निस्तक विलो मोहेवा दुराचार. I am more sinful than Jagai Madai. So we should all pray. We are more sinful than Jagai Madai. And even lower than the worms in stool. Anyone who hears my name loses the result of his pious activities. Whoever utters my name becomes sinful. Who in this world? But only Nityānanda Prabhu could show his mercy to such an abnormal person as me, because he is intoxicated by ecstatic love of Rādhā and Krishna and is in an incarnation of the mercy. He does not distinguish between good and the bad. He delivers all of those who have fallen down before him. Therefore, he has delivered such a sinful and fallen person as me. Chaitanya Chaitamrita Adi Leela 5.205209. So we all are more fallen than Jagai and Madai, and we have no other refuge. There is no hope for us. हमें कौन डिलीवर करेगा? कृष्णा नहीं करेगा. कृष्णा तो सर्वधर्मान परित्याज्य. He has this first. Krishna has this first condition. You have to surrender. Without surrender, I will not give you anything. So who will? We can't. We are so fallen. How will we surrender? We can't surrender. We can't surrender. So Nityānanda Prabhu Kripa can only, and Srila Prabhupada is that Kripa Murti of Nityānanda Prabhu. Only by his mercy we all got delivered, because we are so fallen. We have done so many bad activities in our life. Every one of us, every saint has a past, right? Every sinner has a past. Every saint has a future. So every sinner has a past. So we have a past. We all have sinned in the past before coming to Krishna consciousness. We have done all kinds of nonsense, even much worse than Jagai and Madai. So what is our, हमारा क्या है? हमको कौन deliver करेगा? So that's why Nityānanda Prabhu comes from Golok just to deliver a soul like us, or he comes in the form of Prabhupada. He comes in the form of Prabhupada to deliver us. Prabhupada is Nityānanda Prabhu's Kripa mercy to us, so that they lift us, they lift the most fallen soul and they put them at the lotus feet of Krishna. Imagine, they are lifting us from, all over the world, and they are making us sit at Lord Krishna's lotus feet. So much merciful. So that's why we should all beg for Nityānanda Prabhu's mercy, because only his mercy, by his mercy we can have Cheto Darpanam, Kripa. Sadhana Siddhi is not possible for most of us, because we fall down every moment. Every moment of our life we commit some offense. Every moment of our life we commit some sin. Every moment of our life we fall in Maya. Every moment of our life we think about Maya. So for us, sadhana siddh become is impossible. Our only hope is kripa siddh. We can only become kripa siddh. Only Guru Kripa we can go back home, back to Godhead. So that Guru Kripa Murti, that Kripa is Nityānanda Prabhu's Kripa has come in the form of Guru, Srila Prabhupada. And he is lifting us. He is lifting us. Like Prabhupada said, some devotee asked, Prabhupada, what did we do in the last life to deserve your association? Prabhupada said, nothing. This is my grace. This is my kripa on you. Because of my grace, you are able to, mercy and grace, there's a difference. Mercy you beg for, oh give me your mercy. But we even did not beg for Krishna's mercy. We just got the grace of Prabhupada. That's free. Grace is free. That's why his divine grace is Sri Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Because his grace is, even if you don't ask, we are giving it to you. Like no one asks, okay, book do, हम उसके मुंह पे बोलते लो, book लो, लेना पड़ेगा book. Like, we are into those, we go out on Harinam Sankirtan. People of the, no one has asked us to, come out for Harinam Sankirtan, we want to hear Krishna name. No, but we go out. We are carrying that grace to everyone. That mercy, that Krishna prem, freely doing it. That grace of Prabhupada we are carrying to other people. To all the living entities. Not only to human, but to plants, to animals, everyone is getting purified by that grace. So this is the grace. Nityānanda Prabhu's grace. That grace is his divine grace, Srila Prabhupada. That is That is divine grace. Divine grace, who is divine? Who is divine? Nityānanda Prabhu is divine. And his grace is A.C. Bhakti Swami Srila Prabhupada. That's why his name is His Divine Grace. His divine. His, who is his that? Who is that his? Who is that his? That his is Nityānanda Prabhu. His divine. His divine means his that grace that will take us to Golok. So his divine grace has come in the form of A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. And is giving us that grace. So catch hold of that grace and then you can go back home back to Godhead. Because that grace will take you to the divine platform of Rādhā Kṛṣṇa, Golok Vrindavan. Samsare pāye hai bhaktire sangar sai dube sai bhukte Nitāi-Pada-Kamala. One who would cross the ocean of material existence and swim the bhakti ocean should worship the lotus feet of Nityānanda Prabhu. Nityānanda Prabhu. Devi haishar gunmaya mammaya duratya eta mam prapadyante maya tetam tarantite. Mam prapadyante. Krishna says, when you surrender to me, I deliver you from this maya. But Nityānanda Prabhu is not asking you even to surrender. He is saying, just chant Hare Krishna and I will deliver you. Just accept Krishna and I will deliver you. No need to even surrender. Freely distributing. Itna kripa kaun dega? There is no strings attached. There is no conditions here. No conditions. Whether you are qualified or not qualified. Whether you are men or women. Whether you are children or old. Whether you are Indian or American. Whether you are Russian or Chinese, whether you are Hindu or Muslim or Christian or Buddhist, whether you are Brahman or Sudra or Vaishya or Kshatriya, whether you are Sannyasi or Brahmachari or Vanaprasth or Grhastha, everyone, Leo, Krishna Prem distributing freely. Ao, lo, Krishna Prem, they are distributing it. Nothing required. Just chant the Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. The more we chant, the more we get that grace. The more we get that grace, the more we become attached. We lose our aham. This aham, this me, is the cause of bondage. The day we say, I am Krishna's, and Krishna's is mine, that day we will lose our material existence. Right now we are thinking this material world is mine. It belongs to me and I have to enjoy it. This aham ko humko nikalna, and that is easily removed by this Krishna Prem which Nityānanda Prabhu is giving us, because that Krishna Prem infuses us, it absorbs us, it intoxicates us with Krishna Bhakti, Krishna Prem so much that we want to lose everything in Krishna Bhakti. We want to lose everything in Krishna Bhakti. One who has got even one drop of this Krishna experience, one drop of this Krishna Prem, for him, na dhanam, na janam, na sundarim, na kavitam, jagdisha kame. Na dhanam, he doesn't want material wealth. Na janam, he doesn't want high class birth or good birth or birth in a good family or a rich family. Na dhanam, na janam, na sundarim, no women. Na kavitam, no followers. He doesn't want any even followers. He just wants mama janmana janman bhakti, Bhagwan bhakti hai toki. He just wants Bhagwan bhakti, Bhagavad bhakti. That's it. Nothing else he wants. So that's why Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya we chant, before the Maha Mantra, because Nityānanda Prabhu, even if we do some offense, he forgives our offenses also. He is the one who many people ask us, अपराध किया तो अपराध से कैसे मुक्त होंगे? अपराध से मुक्त होने का एक ही तरीका है, take shelter of Nityānanda Prabhu. Pray to Nityānanda Prabhu, beg to Nityānanda Prabhu. Nityānanda Prabhu even Jagai Mata did aparadh to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu by throwing, to you by throwing that. But you forgive them. That was aparadh. Even Lord Chaitanya was not ready to forgive, but you forgive. So please, my aparadh, forgive. Only Nityānanda Prabhu has the power to forgive your aparadh. No one has that power. Nityānanda Prabhu has that power, he can forgive. Harinam sthane tare Harinam, Vaishnav sthane nai paritran. There is no one can deliver from Vaishnava aparad, but Nityānanda Prabhu can deliver. Nityānanda Prabhu has that power to deliver. So if you have done some aparad, offense, beg to Nityānanda Prabhu. Today is the day, just beg, just go and surrender Dandvat, full Dandvat to Nityānanda Prabhu and say, I am yours. Please take me to Krishna. I am the most fallen. Remove my attachment to the material existence, material world. Remove my attachment to my parents. Remove my attachment to my nation. Remove my attachment to my society. Remove my attachment to my bandhus, dear ones. Remove my attachment. Remove my attachment to wealth, name, fame. And make me yours. Because when Nityānanda Prabhu makes you his, then he can open the floodgates for you of Rādhā Kṛṣṇa Prem. Rādhā Kṛṣṇa Prem floodgates. चैतन्य आदि भक्त नित्यानंद राय चैतन्य यश वैसे यार जीवाय अहर निशा चैतन्य कथा प्रभु काय तन रे भज लियो से चैतन्य भक्ति हाय. Lord Chaitanya was first and foremost devotee, Lord Nityananda Ram. The glories of Lord Chaitanya is always on his tongue. Day and night, Lord Nityananda speaks only of Lord Chaitanya. Whoever worships him is a real devotee of Lord Chaitanya. Chaitanya Bhagavat Adi Leela 9.217 to 218. So if you worship Nityananda, then you are Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's real devotee. And when you reach Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, then only you can see Dvi form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He expands into two. For a worshipper of Nityananda Prabhu, for a follower of Nityananda Prabhu, Lord Chaitanya expands into Rādhā and Krishna. Otherwise, he will not expand for us. If you don't surrender to Lord Nityananda, Lord Chaitanya will never show you his Rādhā Krishna form. You will never be able to see Rādhā Krishna. You have to go. This is Guru Parampara. From Guru to Nityananda, from Nityananda to Chaitanya, from Chaitanya to Rādhā Kṛṣṇa. Directly you can't go to Rādhā Kṛṣṇa. No one can reach Rādhā Kṛṣṇa directly. Because Radharani is not revealed in the Shastra only, directly. So how will you go? Where is Radharani directly revealed in the Shastra? In Bhagavad Gita she is not revealed directly. In Bhagavatam she is not revealed directly. In Vedas she is not revealed directly. He is not revealed directly only. She locked for all the people who are studying Vedas and Tantra and Yantra and all those things. She locked herself. Only Nityananda Prabhu and Mahaprabhu, by the mercy of Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu has opened that floodgate where we can really become a devotee of Srimati Radharani and serve Krishna. Because Krishna says, one who is directly my devotee is not my devotee, but who is a devotee of my devotee is a devotee. But कौन devotee हो? People were confused. कौन है वो devotee जो राधा कृष्णा के पास में जो जिसको हम फॉलो करें और कृष्णा के पास पहुंच जाए? कृष्णा तो बोलते हैं सर्वधर्मान परित्यज्य माम एकम शरणम व्रज. वृंदावन में की शरण लो, लेकिन कहाँ पे ले वृंदावन की शरण? आप तो वृंदावन में हो ही नहीं, कहीं दिखते ही नहीं हो. वृंदावन में कौन दिखता है? कौन दिखता है वृंदावन में? राधा रानी, श्री जी दिखती है वृंदावन में, और श्री जी का तो कहीं है ही नहीं वेद में. न वेद, न उपनिषद, न भागवत, न डायरेक्टली कहीं वर्णन नहीं है. तो कहाँ की शरण ले हम फिर? वृंदावन में कहाँ जाके शरण ले? नहीं पता. दैट्स वाई लॉर्ड चैतन्य केम विद नित्यानंद प्रभु. नित्यानंद प्रभु टोल्ड, ऐसी शरण लो, चैतन्य महाप्रभु की शरण के थ्रू जाओ, सेपरेशन के थ्रू, एंड देन यू कैन गेट द मर्सी ऑफ श्री जी, एंड देन फाइनली अटेन कृष्णा. Otherwise you can't attain Krishna. Understood? Nityananda avduta sabara akala chaitanya re dasya prema haile pagala. Nityananda, the wandering mendicant, is the foremost of all of the servants of Lord Chaitanya. He is like the gateway. He is like the gateway through which all service to Lord Chaitanya must pass. All service to Lord Chaitanya must pass through Nityānanda Prabhu. That means all service to Lord Rādhā and Krishna must pass through Nityānanda Prabhu. That means all service to Rādhā and Krishna must pass from Nityānanda Prabhu's Kripa Murti Gurudev. Srila Prabhupada, Nityānanda Prabhu and Chaitanya Prabhu, and then Rādhā Kṛṣṇa. This is the parampara. This is what we have to follow. He became mad in ecstasy of the service of Lord Chaitanya. दुई भाई एके तनु संसार प्रकाश नित्यानंद ना माने तुम्हारा हाबे सर्वनाश. Chaitanya Adilila Mahaprabhu is saying, Krishna Kaviraj is saying, Dui bhai eke tanu samsara prakash. Both the brothers, Gaur and Nitāi, are like one body. They are identical manifestation. They are one. They are not different. नित्यानंद ना माने, अगर आप नित्यानंद को नहीं मानोगे, तुम्हारा हाईवे सर्वनाश. You will be destroyed. Your bhakti will be destroyed. You will be kicked out. Many people are, directly Rādhā Kṛṣṇa, Bāke Bihari, this, that, and directly पहुंच जाते हैं. कुछ नहीं मिल देगा. खाली वहाँ से आते हैं, फिर इसलिए बाहर जाके आप देखोगे कि वो सब दिल्ली वाले इतने भी जाते हैं बाके बिहारी या यहाँ वहाँ, या कृपालु महाराज, ये प्रेम मंदिर, ये सब जाते हैं, फिर बाहर आके चाय पी रहे होते हैं. क्योंकि नित्यानंद प्रभु की मर्सी नहीं है उनके पास, उनका सर्वनाश ही होता है. वृंदावन दर्शन करते हैं, आके फिर रेगुलर प्रिंसिपल ब्रेक करते हैं, सर्वनाश. क्योंकि वो एक्सेप्ट नहीं करते नित्यानंद प्रभु को, उनको डायरेक्टली पहुंचना है कृष्णा के पास. सो दुई भाई एके तनु संसार प्रकाश, पूरे संसार को प्रकाश दिया, कृष्ण प्रकाश, कृष्ण भक्ति प्रकाश, पूरे संसार को दोनों भाइयों ने दिया, गौर नित्यानंद. नित्यानंद को नहीं मानोगे, ना मानो तुम्हारा हबे सर्वनाश. एकते विषय अन्य ना करे समन, आराध्य कोटि नाय तुम्हारा प्रमाण. If you do not believe in Lord Nityānanda, you will down. You will go down, you will fall down. If you have faith in one, if you say only I believe Gauranga, but disrespect the other, your logic is just like the logic of accepting half a hen. आधे hen से क्या मिलेगा? किसी को अगर अंडा चाहिए hen का, तो क्या आधे hen से मिल जाएगा अंडा? अंडे का hen का सर एक्सेप्ट करो तो क्या अंडा मिल जाएगा? और अंडे का hen का पीछे का एक्सेप्ट करो और आगे का नहीं तो अंडा मिल जाएगा? नहीं मिलेगा. पूरे hen को एक्सेप्ट करना पड़ेगा तो मिलेगा अंडा, तो मिलेगा फल. कौन सा फल? कृष्ण प्रेम, राधा कृष्ण दर्शन, गोलोक वृंदावन. ऐसे नहीं कि आई एक्सेप्ट ओनली नित्यानंद, आई डोंट एक्सेप्ट महाप्रभु. ओ आई एक्सेप्ट ओनली महाप्रभु, आई डोंट एक्सेप्ट नित्यानंद प्रभु. नो, बोथ, दोनों. दुई भाई एक तनु, दे आर एक तनु, दे आर वन बॉडी, दे आर वन बॉडी, दे आर नॉट डिफरेंट. Because Krishna is Samvet, Sandini, Haladini. So Nityānanda Prabhu is Samvet and Sandini, and coming out from him, and Haladini also as Ananga Manjari. So he is a manifestation of Krishna only. Both are same. And Gauranga is Radha and Krishna in the bhava of Radharani. Krishna in the bhava of Radharani. And Nityānanda Prabhu is, carrying the Samvet and the Haladini potency himself. So both are same. कि वे दोहार ना मायने होए तर त प्रसंद, एक ही माने आर नाय मनी ए माता बंध. It is better, it would be better to be an atheist by slightly both brothers than to be hypocrite by believing in one and sliding the other. It is said that, better be an atheist if you can't accept both, because if you don't accept one and accept the other, then you will fall down. आपका सर्वनाश हो जाएगा. So this is Nityānanda Tattva and Rasa. Understand? In Krishna Lila, Nityānanda Prabhu is Balarāma. So Sri Balarāma is assisting Krishna in his, in his enjoyment as the master of Lila. Everything in the spiritual world which assist in or enhance Krishna Lila is an expansion of Sri Balarāma. So Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami says, Nityānanda is Balarāma, Krishna's elder brother. Just as Sri Krishna of Vrindavan appeared as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Navdeep, Balarāma of Vrindavan appeared as Nityānanda Prabhu in Navdeep. Sri Krishna is the supreme person, Bhagavan himself, and Sri Balarāma is his first manifestation in a different body to assist Krishna in his Leela. Sri Krishna is Sevya. Sevya means one who is to be served. And Balarāma is Sevaka. Or Nityānanda Prabhu is Sevaka, the one who serves. So Nityānanda Prabhu is the perfect servant in all the respect. Just like Balarāma serves Krishna in numerous ways, Nityānanda Prabhu also serves Lord Chaitanya in numerous ways. Without the mercy of Nityānanda, it is not possible to attain the highest goal, Krishna Prem. Like it is said in Chaitanya Bhagavat, the love for Krishna in the mood of the gopis, which is derived in the Bhagavata, Srimad Bhagavatam, is attained in the material world through Nityānanda. Only to Nityānanda. And Narottam Das Thakur sings that after a few days, I think Narottam Das Thakur's appearance day is coming. Right? After on 6th or 5th. Appearance day is there, Narottam Das Thakur? Anyone knows? Yes. Heno nitāir bine bhāi Rādhā Kṛṣṇa paibe nai. 5th. Okay, yeah. Unless one takes shelter under the shade of the lotus feet of Nityānanda, it will be impossible to attain Rādhā Kṛṣṇa. Why it is impossible? Why? Because Nityānanda Prabhu is giving us Gaura Prem, love for Gauranga. For us, Gauranga is primarily in the bhav of Srimati Radharani. So giving away Gaura Prem means distributing love for Srimati Radharani. So when we follow Nityānanda Prabhu means we are getting the love for Srimati Radharani. Means we are getting we are able to become the maid servant of Srimati Radharani. So this deep meaning of this is giving prem in Manjari Bhav, serving the divine couple as a beloved maid servant. Lord Chaitanya appeared to distribute exactly this kind of love. Anarpita chiram chitar karunamayati kalo sampreha an unot vajula rasam swabhaktir shriyam harim puram sundara dvitya kadamba sandipa pihatah sada harde kandera smriti vacha nandana. May the Supreme Lord, who is known as the son of Srimati Sachi Devi, be transcendently situated in the innermost chamber of your heart. Resplendent with the radiant of molten gold, he has appeared in the age of Kali Yuga by his causeless mercy to bestow that no other incarnation has ever offered before. The most sublime and radiant mellow of devotional service, the mellow of conjugal love. So this is God Prem, God, Lord Chaitanya. And love for Lord Chaitanya is been given by Lord Nityānanda to us. So we are getting this, the highest form of love for Srimati Radharani. Who is Chaitanya in the mood of Radharani? So love for Chaitanya means love for Srimati Radharani. So Nityānanda Prabhu is giving us love for Srimati Radharani. Like I told, Radharani is not there in the Vedas. So how will you surrender to Vraj? To whom? To Radharani. So what is that? How to surrender? How to get that love for Radharani? That is given by Nityānanda Prabhu. And who has the most love for Radharani? The maid servant, the Manjaris. They have 7 times more love for Radharani than even the Sakhis. The Manjari, the Rupa Raghunatha, the Tulsi Manjari, the Lavang Manjari, the Kamala Manjari, the Kastur Manjari, the Tulsi Manjari, the Rati Manjari, they all have 7 times more love for Radharani than even Lalita Vishaka. They have 7 times more. And they get 7 times more pleasure than even Lalita and Vishaka gets. Bliss they get. That's why it is said Manjari Swarup is the topmost. To get Manjari Bhav is the topmost. That's why some people, they want to become Sakhi. But, if you become Sakhi, you become a competitor of Radharani. Radharanis have more love for the Manjaris than for the Sakhis. Even though in the spiritual world you can't distinguish because all are same. But she protects, she is very possessive for her Manjaris than for her Sakhis. Because the Sakhis are grown up, they can take care of themselves. But the Manjaris are totally dependent on Krishna, on Radharani. So Radharani is totally possessive for his Manjaris. So he doesn't let anything bad happen to his Manjaris. She has warned Krishna. Srimati Radharani has warned Krishna not to trouble his Manjaris. Radharani has not warned Krishna not to trouble Lalita and Vishaka. He has not warned Krishna not to trouble, any other in Sakya Bhava this. But for Manjari's, Radharani is when मेरी मंजरी को परेशान नहीं करना. You should not. So, because she is very possessed over Manjari. That's why, Mahaprabhu came to give us the highest form, highest bhav. It is 7 times more ecstatic than Radha, than the Sakhis. This is not general bhakti, but the highest bhakti. It is the love of the hearts of the Vraja Sundari, the maid servant of Srimati Radharani. Sri Mahaprabhu came to give us nothing more or nothing less than this, precisely this, Manjari Bhav. So without the mercy of Nityānanda Prabhu, we can't attain the mercy and the love for Sri Mahaprabhu, for Lord Chaitanya. And without the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we can't attain the gift that he has come to give. That gift is Rādhā Dasyam. We can't attain Rādhā Dasyam. The mercy of Nityānanda Prabhu is very important for attaining the goal of life. Rādhā Dasyam is the goal of our life. Becoming a maid servant of Srimati Radharani. That is Sarnagati. That is Sarva Dharman Mam Ekam Sharanam Vraja. Vraj mein Sharanam lena matlab Rādhā Dasyam. Accept karna. And that is what Lord Nityānanda Prabhu came to give. He came to give love for Lord Chaitanya, and Lord Chaitanya is Radharani in the mood of Krishna, in the mood of Radharani. So he came to give this love, Rādhā Dasyam. Like Mahaprabhu is full of this prema himself, so he came to give us this, this rasam swa bhakti shriyam. Rasam swa bhakti shriyam. This rasa of bhakti for whom? Shriyam. For Srimati Radharani. He gave. Swa bhakti. अपने खुद की भक्ति देने आए. श्रीमती राधारानी की भक्ति देने आए हमको. This wonderful service to Srimati Radharani. As what? As the maid servant. Yam. Sri Yam. Sri ke Yam means Sri is maid servants. So although Nityānanda Prabhu is the same as Balarāma, there exists an aspect in which Nityānanda Prabhu differs from him. Like I said before. Nityānanda Prabhu is Balarāma, like Balarāma is the eternal brother of Krishna in Krishna Leela, whereas Krishna enjoys his prema Leela, so Balarāma was not able to distribute this prema in this Vraja Leela. Now, as an external brother of Lord Chaitanya, eternal brother of Lord Chaitanya, Nityānanda Prabhu takes part in a different kind of Leela. Mahaprabhu's Leela is described as Prema Dana Leela, in which he is giving prema, the Leela to give away prema freely. So here Nityānanda Prabhu was able to distribute prema to everyone without discrimination. Why? Like I said before, in Balarāma he was not able to distribute that Krishna prem because he did not have that Krishna prem. But in Nityānanda Prabhu, he had that Krishna prem. Why? Because he had also taken in the extra and Ananga Manjari bhav with him. So that's why he was able to distribute this Krishna prem. In fact, he gave away the love of the gopis of Vraj, the Janet of pure bhakti. And also Nityānanda Prabhu excels Balarāma in the tattva of rasa. It is said in Chaitanya Charitamrita, just as Gauranga is the combined form of Radha and Krishna, Nityānanda Prabhu is the combined incarnation of Balarāma and Ananga Manjari. Therefore, Nityānanda Prabhu is the repository of all the kinds of bhavas and rasa which Balarāma and Ananga Manjari had. Besides, there are in Nityānanda Prabhu some very unique rasa which is very hard to describe. Spiritual emotion, secret. This is Nityānanda Prabhu's secret rasa, which today I am going to reveal to you. It's very secret, confidential rasa. Okay? Which for the first time every one of you will hear also. Beside giving, freely distributing everyone with Krishna Prem and Gauranga Prem and Rādhā Dasyam, what does he has more? That secret. That, Vrindavan Das Thakur gives an example of that. in his, Vrindavan Thakur has tried to give us some idea of them in a verse which compares the bhava, the inner mood of Nityānanda Prabhu with the bhava of Srimati Radharani. बसी बमे पसे मृत्यु हाय प्राणनाथ बोली देखे राधारेर जेमन मनर वसर तेमनी क्रिया ताखे. What is the meaning? Nityānanda Prabhu sits to the left of Gauranga, smiling sweetly, and calls him Prannath, beloved. He acts with him as if Radharani would desire to do. So Nityānanda Prabhu, because he has got this Haladani potency of Srimati Radharani, he also have this secret bhav, the secret, that like Krishna stole Radharani's heart and got the mood. So Nityānanda Prabhu also in this, when this Haladani potency came to Nityānanda Prabhu, he also got Radharani's bhav. Understanding? So there are three Radharanis. In Jai Shri, पहले अभी तक क्या पता था आपको कि दो राधा रानी है, एक लॉर्ड चैतन्य in the mood of Radharani and Gadadhar Pandit, who is Radharani. But even Nityananda Prabhu has the bhava of Radharani. दास वृंदावन करे निवेदन देखे ते निताय राधा. Vrindavan says that on such occasion Nitai looks like Radha. So this is her secret, a very secret mood. Very few people understand this. That's why no Acharya has even commented on this mood, other than Vrindavan Das Thakur. One can surely get devotional service to Krishna only by the mercy of Nityananda. Know that Nityananda is complete potency of the Lord. His complete potency. That's why Nityananda Prabhu, Acharyas place him even above Balarāma. Because जो बलराम के पास नहीं है वो नित्यानंद प्रभु के पास में है. Just like Lord Chaitanya is the combined form of Rādhā Kṛṣṇa, so Acharyas say that he is even more greater than Krishna, Rādhā Kṛṣṇa. Similarly, Nityananda Prabhu is even more greater than Balarāma in this rasa and tattva. Nityananda Prabhu is the personification of Lord Chaitanya's most magnanimous mercy. ये भक्ति गोपेर गणे कबे भगवत नित्यानंद होइते ताहे पहिला jagat. The love for Krishna in the mood of the gopis, which is described in the Srimad Bhagavatam, is attained in the world through Nityananda, Chaitanya Bhagavat. Mahaprabhu tells Raghav Pandit, I tell you confidentially that Nityananda Prabhu is completely non-different from me. Confidentially. What does this mean? This means that Nityananda Prabhu has all the potencies that Radha and Krishna have. He is complete Satchit Anand. He is complete Samved Sandani Haladani potency. Nityananda Prabhu has complete all the three potencies. Balram has Samved and Sandani. He doesn't have Haladani. But Nityananda Prabhu has Samved, Sandani, Haladani. Lord Chaitanya has Samved, Sandani, Haladani. All the three potencies. I tell you confidentially that Nityananda is completely non-different from me. Rupa Goswami is saying, I offer pranam unto Nityananda Prabhu, who bestowed the bliss of divine love, who eliminates the contamination of Kali Yuga, and who is the master of Janvi Devi. So this, Nityananda mercy, it's coming to us. So, we have to understand that Srila Prabhupada's purports of Chaitanya Charitamrita, it is full of this three potencies. Samved, Sandani, Haladani potency. Because Srila Prabhupada is collecting, from Bhakti Siddhant, from Bhakti Vinod, from all the Goswamis, from both the Paramparas, Nityānanda Parivar and also Chaitanya Parivar. everything. And He has given us in His purports. And in the holy name, Srila Prabhupada has given us this. So He has given us the highest form. This Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Today I will reveal you a very confidential secret. That the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, whoever chants, 99.99% will get Manjari Swarup with the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Because the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra is a Manjari Mantra only given to us. Because it is infused with Manjari Bhāv. Nityānanda Prabhu's mercy. Nityānanda mercy is to give Manjari Bhāv only. So, all of people who are chanting, their Siddha Swarup will be in Manjari only. 99.99%. 1% हो सकता है किसी और का बहुत ज़्यादा स्ट्रांग हो तो नहीं हो सकता, but 99.99% people will be, when they become perfect, they'll have Manjari Swarup only. Lord Chaitanya's first and foremost devotee is Nityānanda Rai. The glories of Lord Chaitanya is always on his tongue, day and night. Lord Nityānanda speaks only of Lord Chaitanya. Whoever worships him is a real devotee of Chaitanya. Nityānanda is the gateway through which all the service to surrender must pass. Fulfills all Lord Chaitanya's desires. Lord Chaitanya came, like I said, to give this highest form of Krishna Bhakti, Krishna Prem, and Lord Nityānanda is fulfilling his desires. And the Guru, who is coming, who is Nityānanda Prabhu's mercy, Kripa Murti, his mission is also to fulfill this Gauravani Pracharine, to fulfill this Gauranga desire. The inner meaning of Gauravani, Lord. What is Gauravani? The Gauravani is the teachings of Lord Gauranga. He has given only 8 teachings. Ashtakam. He has given Lord Gauranga. So what is there in the Ashtakam? Ashtakam. The final is, mode of separation from Krishna. But in between there is a verse, I Nanda Tanuja Kinkara. I Nanda Tanuja Kinkari Manjari Bhav. So this Manjari Bhav, Lord Chaitanya is giving this Manjari Bhav. He has come to give this Manjari Bhav. And Lord Nityānanda is further opened the floodgates for everyone to get this Manjari Bhav through the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. The Hare Krishna Maha Mantra is like a seed which has your Swarup in it. And that Swarup of 99.99% people will be of Manjari only. Your Ek Das Bhav will be of Manjari. Your name, your form, your everything will be of Manjari only. Very rarely you will get a Sakhya Bhav, Vatsalya Bhav, or a Sakhi Bhav from the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Impossible. You have to be really very, madly worshipping them. Otherwise you'll get a Manjari. And those who doesn't want, I don't know, they are neophytes, they think, why? Because once you become advanced, you will understand why. You should not go for any other bhava, because this is the most intimate service. Krishna, Radharani has sent her most intimate devotee. So what will she give? She'll give Manjari Bhav only. Srila Prabhupada and all the Goswamis and all, they are all Manjaris, so they are giving Manjari Bhav only. Hardly anyone is in Sakhya, Vatsalya or any other bhav that is there in our Guru Parampara. So let's all, pray to Nityānanda Prabhu that, by his mercy soon we'll be able to get this cherished desire of Lord Chaitanya be fulfilled. What is desire? To give everyone Rādhā Dasyam, and by the mercy of Lord Nityānanda, we all that will get Rādhā Dasyam. That's why, whoever is, who writes to me, close, I give them this only, May Srimati Radharani bless you with Radha Dasyam. Because this is what is being given through this, through in our parampara. That's why parampara is unique parampara. Very unique. We are not of, this Gaudiya Vaishnavas, they are special species. They only come once in a day of Brahma. We only get to enter, become those species once in a day of Brahma. First we are normal DNA, and then when Bhakti Lata Bij is planted in our heart, our complete DNA change happens. We transform into new species. That is Gauranga species. We become Gauranga species. So, for 999 Mahayugas, we don't get this chance to become Gauranga species. Because for 999 Mahayugas, Nityānanda Prabhu doesn't come. He also comes once in a day of Brahma. And because he doesn't come, he doesn't open the floodgate of Krishna Dasyam, Krishna Prem, Radha Dasyam. So we all have got this opportunity. Nityānanda Prabhu, his Guru Tattva, is teaching us, is giving us this knowledge so that we all purify ourselves and we all become, and we all go back home, back to Godhead, to Golok Vrindavan as the maid servant of Srimati Radharani. As a maid servant of Srimati Radharani. In Nectar of Instruction, Nectar of Devotion, CC Prabhupada is writing again and again. The topmost goal of human life is to become a servant of Srimati Radharani, Rādhā Kṛṣṇa, Srimati Radharani. So many places he writes this. Feeling very
Krishna Kirtana Ganana Karna Prem